everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ella and I predominantly do bookish content, and today I will be using my TBR jar, little purse pig, to help choose my May TBR. Now, I already do have some books on my May TBR, and this is because I'm currently filming a video of me reading all the hardback covers on my TBR. As of right now, there are 3. The Book of Witching by CJ Cook, Immortal Dark by Tiger Skirmer. If I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I'm sorry. The Siege by Ben McIntyre. So that is 3 books already on my TBR because of that video that I'm filming. But basically, I've got a bunch of prompts in here. I'm going to choose 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose 1 prompt and then go get all the possible books and then choose 1 out of that pile that would feel more fitting for me to read this month. So let's go in. Put that one back in. So this is prompt number 1, which is shortest title. So I'll go and have a look, bring back the books, and we'll choose 1. Okay, so this one, there's only 2 options, which is Fallen by TJ Newman and After Love by Tanya Byrne. So this one is about a plane crash that happens, and then this one is a queer love story. Now, this book has been on my TBR probably the longest out of all the books on my TBR. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this one. As much as I know I would love this book because I have read Drowning by the same author and I loved it, but because this one's been on my TBR longer, I'm going to add this one to my pile and get this one read. Prompt number 2. This one is a sports romance. I've had to put the overhead light on, so because of how dark it's getting, but there are 4 sports romances I can choose from. This is more of a gym romance, but I thought that this would be part of this category, and it's called Set on You by Amy Lee. I also have 3 books in a connected sports romance series. There are 4 books, but I only have 3. This one is Wicked Serve. These are all by Chris Riley, I think her last name is. So there's Wicked Serve, there's Steal and Home, and then there's First Down. I'm now gonna wind down a little bit because we're both going to bed, but what I'm gonna do is, because this is a standalone, I'm gonna choose Set on You by Amy Lee. And like the other one, After Love, this has been on my TBR a little bit longer than this series. This is a standalone series. So book number 2 is Set on You by Amy Lee. Prompt number 3 is a book over 500 pages. For this one, I have 2 books. I have Throne of the Fallen by Kerry Maniscalco, that's how you pronounce it, and of course Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas, which is book 5. This book is also on my DNF TBR, so I've already read just over the first 100 pages, but even then there's still like over 500 pages left. So there's these 2. I think what I'm going to do is, because I already have so many books on my TBR because of the video I'm filming, so far I've got 5 books. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this one because this one is at least 200 pages. Like, it's so much shorter compared to Court of Silver Flames, so I'm going to choose Throne of the Fallen as my book over 500 pages. And the last prompt is a book you rarely see on TikTok. Okay, for this prompt, a book rarely seen on TikTok, I have 4 options. So I have Nectar of the Wicked by Ella Fields, which is the first book in the Deadly Divine Duet. I have Love Letters at the Borough Bookshop by Kylie Dunbar. I have One Night in Edinburgh by Nina Kay. And then Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. Now, all of these sort of have a little story to them. This one is influenced by Rapunzel, film Tangled, which is my favourite film of all time. I bought this last year when I was at my layover in Edinburgh, when I was going to Glasgow in June, which was one of my favourite trips last year. This one, I read the Christmas one and I really liked it, and then I've seen this one, another book in this standalone standalone series, and I really liked the Christmas one. And then this one, my sister got for me for Christmas because I really want it, but I don't really know what happens. And also I'm kind of not really feeling this one at the minute, so I'm actually going to put this one on one side for now. So that leaves 3 left. But if I'm being honest, I'm kind of feeling Love Letters at the Borough Bookshop purely because of, I don't know, I just feel like I would like this one the most right now, so that is going to be the last one that I choose, the book rarely seen on TikTok. So I now have, as you can see here, 7 books on my May TBR. I have Love Letters at the Borough Bookshop by Kylie Dunbar. I have Throne of the Fallen by Kerry Maniscalco. I have Sit On You by Amy Lee. After Love by Tanya Byrne. I have The Siege by Ben McIntyre. I have Immortal Dark by Tiger Skirmer. And finally, I have The Book of Witchin by CJ Cook. Now, I know you can't really see my face while I speak, but I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.